Alright guys, so you're welcome once again to my channel, Qual's Music. Yes, so today also I'm gonna show you how to use the flute and the strings during for worship, right? So at the same time, how to use the flute when you are playing worship at the same time with the strings, and we've already treated or we've already looked at how to split, how to use the dual. So with this we are using the dual, so just pick the string voice as your main voice and then dual it, no, split it, sorry, you split flute to the left. You understand what I mean? So we have our main volume here and we have our split voice here. You get it? So how to use it in this way? You can play it with a string throughout, but if you want to use the flute, this is how you should do it. So let me play using strings only, and after I'll show you how to use it with a flute splitted. Yes, and after I'll show you how to use it with a dual, when you dual it with cool Galaxy or any, specifically the cool Galaxy, how to use the cool Galaxy when you dual the cool Galaxy with strings, how to use it to play. Okay, so first of all, let's use only strings. So we are using the song Amanaman Abatampa. Let's use that one, for example. Amanaman Abatampa Nyamieja Emawamo Yanam Christ Nidimwa Yenseroshi Yenimse Alichi Esumti Kanba Nyamieja Batampa Moyemwa Yenimse Alichi Esumti Kanba Nyamieja Batampa Moyemwa. Right, this is normal with strings. You can use that, but if you want to use this voice splitted on the left flute, during when you listen to worship song, that is how it's been done. We have some flute, we have some guitar, so that it makes it more heavier. So I have 3 tips for you when using flute splitted on the left. Now, the first tip is that you play a melody at the beginning. You consider the beginning, the middle, and the end of the song. So not you can you shouldn't play it all the time. I mean, you can play it all the time, but you can manage to play it like sometimes, but don't stop. If you stop, you will lose the beauty of bringing the flute inside the music, right? So you shouldn't stop using it. You should play it, but don't play it always. So you consider the beginning of the song, the middle, and the end of the song. In the beginning you play melody, in the middle somehow you play arpeggios, and at the end of the song you also play melody. So these are the melodies that I want to recommend to you. You can use it, and this is the arpeggio. I mean, you can play any arpeggio depending on where the song is progressing to. You understand what I mean? So let's, for example, you're playing at the beginning. I can play this. Aman Abatampa, arpeggio, right? Nyamieja Emawamo know, crazy anymore. Yes, right, somewhere in the middle. Then at the end, oh yeah. You understand what I mean? And during this kind of thing, there already there is a bass. There's a bass playing to make it more heavier. So you can do this, right? You can add the flute. Yes. In my next videos, I'll make how to play bass on the left during worship using some bass line you can use during worship. How to play it. Yes. For this one, we have flute. Okay, so let's repeat it again. Right. So Amanaman Abatampa Namiaja Yamawamo Yanam Yasiroshi Yanimsa Yadichi Yasundi Kamba Namiaja Batampa. You see, at the beginning, you can play something like this. At the end, you can play. And in the middle part, you can add arpeggios. You understand? Okay, so I'm not talking right now. I'm playing it, and then you observe, right? You know what I mean? Okay, so I'll sing and play. Okay. Manaman Abatampa Nyamija Yamawamo Yanam Christ Yes, so this is how you can use flute to play on your left whilst there is a bassist, yes. Or if there's no bassist and you feel you can you play, you can. Yeah. Okay, so I gave you 3 tips. You can play melody, you can play arpeggios somewhere in the middle, and you can play melodies at the end. It makes it very nice. You have to arrange how you play things. So I'll be giving you more tips on that. So for now, take this one. Okay, and the next one is how to use Cool Galaxy. Right, you have your strings and we dual it with Cool Galaxy. Right, yes, how to use it. So I'll use the same song, and this one I have only one tip. You have to play it, you have to play it, but you consider the touch. We call the touch technique is on the keyboard. Touch is like how harder or softer you strike, right? So when you strike it like this, it sounds softer, but when you strike it like this, it sounds harder. So when you strike maybe F sus2, this is how it sounds. When you strike it harder, it sounds harder, so you must consider the touch technique. Somehow you strike it harder, somehow you strike it softer, but not the chord. You strike a note. You get what I mean? So let me demonstrate it for you to see what I mean. So right? Don't forget to also improvise the melody also, right? So improvise the melody also and use the touch technique. So Obatampa Nyamyeja Yamawamo Yana Christ Nidimo Isirashi Yenimse Ajichi Isindi Kamba Oyemua Yenimse Ajichi Isindi Yeja. So you see, sometimes I strike it pam 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 down, then sometimes I come down, you know. So that's how you use the touch technique. Sometimes you strike harder, sometimes you strike softer, you know, on the notes, so that it makes the dynamic very nice. Yes. So let me do it for the last time, then we call it a day. Manama Batampa Nyamiecha Siroshi Sundi Kampa Oh yeah. Alright, so thank you very much. Don't forget to also, when you are playing worship, you know, you can use a sustain pedal, or you can use the release button to release the strings or the voice a little bit, because you know strings is like is very slow, so it has to have, you know, that kind of feeling. You know, don't you shouldn't play and have some breakages, like, you know, it should flow. So you can use a sustain pedal, or you can use the release button. In my next videos I'll explain how to use those nodes on the keyboard, so that it will help you sound good. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe, you share, you comment. Thank you very much. Ciao. Bye.